If our enemies are regenerating their safe haven in Pakistan under the Bush doctrine of preemptive military action to take out any threat, why aren't we doing everything we can? Special operations forces, pilotless drones, why aren't we doing everything we can to take out that safe haven?
Well, Chris, just because we don't speak about things publicly doesn't mean we're not doing many of the things you're talking about. First and foremost, we're working with
doing those things?
First and foremost, we're working with our Pakistani allies to deny the safe haven. But let's remember that the federally administrated tribal area is an area of Pakistan that's never seen the writ of the Pakistani government. It's never extended that far. President Musharraf has got over 80,000 Pakistani military troops in the FATA, and working with us, they've sustained hundreds of casualties in this fight. We're working with them, but the president's been clear. Job number one is to protect the American people, and there are no options that are off the table.
Well, you say no options that are off the table. Have we in fact acted on those options?
Well, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to detail for you things that are classified and how we behave along with our Pakistani allies. I will say to you, there are no options off the table. The president's committed to the most effective action that we can possibly take in the FATA to deny them the safe haven.
But what is angering the Pakistani government is statements, including statements from you and the president and others, that you're not ruling out a U.S. strike on Pakistani soil if necessary to kill Osama bin Laden or other high-ranking al-Qaeda leaders.
Well, I understand their anger, but of course, the president's made perfectly clear that job number one is protecting the American people. There are no tools off the table, and we use all our instruments of national power to be effective.
So let's just be precise. Are you ready, the United States government, to go in and use direct military force against whether Taliban or al-Qaeda elements inside Pakistan?
No question that we will use any instrument at our disposal to deal with the problem of Osama bin Laden and Zawahiri and al-Qaeda.
I mean, I guess, like a lot of people, what surprises me is that we have intelligence that indicates, and we're not just talking now about Zawahiri and bin Laden, we're talking about al-Qaeda forces, training camps, Taliban forces, training camps. I guess a lot of people are asking, why don't we take them out?
Well,
as we should have before 9/11.
We are taking a whole series of actions using all instruments of national power, whether it's military, law enforcement, intelligence, and we've got greater capability than we ever have in the history of this nation to take the most effective action, and we're doing that.